Hello everybody, welcome to Game Talk Live. This is Ice alongside Gridlock.
Hello.
Hello. And today is a very special day indeed because we have our third installment of the Troll Game of the Month. It is Happy December to you, Gridlock.
Oh, happy December to you too, John.
Why, thank you, sir. And we're going to be having our friend and co-commentator, Tigglesmybr, on the field, reporting for duty.
Playing as a Zerg, by the way. I don't know if you've seen in the past, but he's always rolled Terran. He always rolls Terran on the ladder. We're seeing something new out of him today. He's going to roll Zerg against a Protoss Denizen. I'm a little worried.
I'm
The
worried.
only things I can think of right now, and because he hasn't said a word to us yet, is six pull. But he might
too
not.
common. Too common, I think.
It's way too common.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Spawning in our bottom left corner, it's gonna be our pink Zerg player. That is Tigglesmybr.
Always going with the pink, which is always wise.
Bottom right here on Shakura's Plateau is gonna be our light blue Protoss, and that is Denizen. All right, so it's hard going into a game like this. We have no idea what to expect. We told Tiggles, we said, do what you do and make us laugh. So
you do that voodoo that you do and make us laugh.
Absolutely. So he doesn't play Zerg. I don't know if he's ever played Zerg.
He did a little bit when we first started a few months ago. When we first picked up this game, and I actually bought it for him, I feel that like that's my good deed for the year.
All right.
He did start playing Zerg, but after a while, he was just like, you know what? I'm still pretty much a newbie. I'm beginning at this game, so I'm gonna roll Terran. The whole time he did that, though, we didn't have any clue what we were doing, so he just got up what he felt was awesome at the time. Like, I've seen him go match roast. I've seen him go mass Hydra for no apparent reason. I've seen him just get like so many Broodlords.
What is that cocoon there? What is building from that? Okay, another.
That would be a slow Overlord.
All right, okay. So the first Overlord he sent out is actually going into a pretty accurate position, I must say. A good read by. Well, interesting pylon placement. Wow. So he's. It looks like, judging by the first pylon and the first gateway coming down by Denizen, he's going to be taking full advantage of the enclosed natural area that Shakura's Plateau will give you. And he's definitely going to be going with the Forge Fast Expand build. Pretty common on this map. So, unfortunately for Denizen, I don't know if he knows what he's up against. We don't know what he's up against. But at this point, I see a bunch of Zerglings looking around, and this has got to be a scary moment. These 6 Zerglings floating around the map have just ran by a probe. So if Denizen was on top of his mini-map checking, he would have just seen 6 lings at the 3-minute mark walk by.
I'm honestly not going to count on that.
Okay, well, let's hope not, because if so, that forge should be canceled, and the gateways need to be in production. What's that building next to that gateway there? Photon cannon. So he's going to have a photon cannon, but if these lings get in first before the photon cannon spawns,
they will.
This could be horrible. Oh my god. I don't know if I like that, though. I would run by right, go for the probes.
Yeah, I would have gone right for the middle line.
They're going to try to do some work against one Zergling. He's going to go down, and oh my god, he's going to lose this probe and this pylon, I think. He's going to have to force a cancel on that pylon. Denizen, cancel the pylon. Denizen,
oh my god.
What are you doing, Denizen? And a good wall off is able to stall these Zerglings for another few seconds while nothing really comes out because there's no gateway. Oh my god, this is devastating. That's sometimes what you get when you're forced to go into Forge Fast Expand, not scouting your opponent quick enough and seeing the early pull. These probes are doing a pretty good job of surrounding these Zerglings, but he is taking such ridiculous amounts of damage. The micro is just on point right now from Tiggles. Go ahead.
No mining going on whatsoever right now.
None.
He just lost so much mining time, but hopefully we can see Denizen, recover from.
Can we take a look at the units lost tab, please?
Absolutely.
Oh my god almighty. We're up to, wow, it's pretty even at this point. Denizen throwing down that you need 6 pool practice. I don't know, you called it off from the beginning. I didn't think he was honestly going to do it, but here comes another wave of Zerglings running across the map as we speak. But they're this time going to run into, what is it, 2 photon cannons at the front door there?
No, just one.
He's just going to lose one. maybe 2. Yeah, 2 Zerglings are going to go down. 3 Zerglings. Wow, little miss micro there. But that photon cannon's in pretty good placement and at full health.
Now they're going to transition into what's called hangout mode, where they just they get a little, nice little
view of the
bay
river
view here.
Yeah.
It's looking good. It's nice little couple trees. I don't know what trees those are.
Is that a tree? Is that a tree?
Those are something.
It's
man.
like a cactus.
It's like a cactus tree. The palm. It's trying to be a palm tree. It's like a cactus that mated with a palm tree.
Taking a look at the production tab here, we've got more links trying to stream by. I don't know if I like this, but the defense was surprisingly good, and in terms of workers, we're looking at 18 probes to 10 drones. So I mean, after all that crazy opening, Denizen is still ahead by a lot in workers. A drone hasn't been made from Tiggles. He's supply blocked. At 18,
this is just bad.
This is just crazy. But looking at the supply count, we're at 18 food to 19 food, so it's not like anybody's crazy in the lead. Denizen still doesn't have a singular unit on the field. Here comes a round of 6 drones, finally deciding that droning up is going to be a good option. And I do like the transition at the 8-minute mark to make a first round of drones. I like it. Very quality.
Very nice.
3 gateways in production for Denizen, so that's going to help him try to get back on his feet after losing so many probes. But what Tiggles was able to do with all those early Zerglings is force an ass ton of photon cannons. There's 4 photon cannons, 3 in the main, 1 creeping outside the natural. And after this Forge Fast Expand, it's not a Forge Fast Expand without an expansion. There's no expansion for Denizen.
Denizen is literally losing his mind right now. Right. He's also got
he doesn't know
a small trust fund saved up right here with that good 775.
He's sending that probe to college. Like, let's be honest here. That probe has an education in front of him.
So finally we have Cyber coming up, which is good to see.
Yep, the 9-minute mark is a great time for a cybernetics score.
Yes, generally it's pretty nice. I'd like to know where you're seeing these gateways. Like, help me out.
I saw 3 in production.
Help me out.
Did he? Oh my God! They're outside his base. Oh my God! I didn't even see who they are building. What are they building? 3 zealots right outside the base. So in order to
I've heard of proxy pylon, but I haven't heard of too many proxy gateways in my life. But literally, like, what?
I mean, I've heard of proxy gating, but not proxy 3 gating. Oh my God! Is he going to be able to see this? What is he building? Is that a spine crawler, right?
Oh yeah, it's spine crawler.
Okay, so this spine crawler is going to get a good look at these zealots. But if he leaves these Zerglings here long enough, I don't know. I don't know if he doesn't see this. Does he have vision? I don't think so.
Let's take a look.
Nothing. No vision of these 3 gateways whatsoever. Right outside his base. This could be costly as these zealots are 6 zealots out on the field now. Here we go.
By the way, Denizen's still playing StarCraft 1 without getting any. Okay, he's got
a warp game going.
It's going. It's just not being chronoed out.
No, not even a little bit. He doesn't need chrono.
He doesn't need it.
No.
He needs to chrono out these zealots.
He is getting his expansion down. So let's take a look at the natural there for Denizen. He's finally getting that expansion down
at 10:30.
At 10:30. 10:30. He tried to get that out. That was just.
I honestly heard 10:30. Same thing as Denizen's bedtime.
Right, of course. I've heard that as well.
So he's got another hour to go. So it's okay.
He's good. All right, let's take a look at. I like the Overlord placement so far by Tiggles. He's got a little bit going on, but unfortunately, just a little bit off of those. Here come the Zealots. So gotta cut myself off. But these Zerglings are in pretty good position. But these Zealots unupgraded are gonna be still able to do a lot of damage. The Queen is gonna get pulled, and this Spine Crawler is doing a huge amount of damage, though. Wow, I wanted that Spine Crawler is an absolute champion, racking up 4 or 5 kills as we speak. The Queen is doing lots of work. Roach Warren is down, and Roaches are popping out too. They're gonna help clean out. There's only 3 Zealots left. 1 is low HP. And another Roach comes in, and he's going to clean up those. So hopefully, did he see where these Zealots are coming from?
I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Yes, he did. He did.
Nope.
I lied.
I went to Denizen's view.
Oh my God, you're trolling me.
I'm trolling you.
But looking at the supply count, 43 food to 29. Tiggles has made a miraculous comeback. I thought Denizen had quite an edge there for a little bit, but he really blew it with those Zealots. Were so horribly microed. But he got some good Zergling kills, but Zerglings are nothing to Tiggles at this point. Sitting at about 21 drones to 26 probes, so pretty even still. this is a coin flip. This is like a PvP, dude.
Yeah, yeah, basically. It can go either way at this point.
It can really go either way. Gonna be roaching up, and that's gonna help him. But in order to combat these roaches, he sees the Stargate. There's a Stargate churning out of Void Ray. The Overlord sees it. What is he doing? He needs either Hydras or I don't even think he has Lair at the 14-minute mark. I don't even think there's Lair. Oh, there is Lair. Lair's finishing.
Lair's
no,
definitely up.
2 more seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second.
Now it's
Lair is
up.
done. Okay, Lair is done. But Spire, go. Spire, come on, dude. We need a Hydralisk Den or a Spire, something, or this Void Ray is going to run rampant.
It's going to destroy. This is...
Well, he's going to have to rely on Queens at this point, yeah. The Queens are going to have to get in a good position without some good micro, or sorry, without a good Hydralisk Den or Infestation Pit or Spire or anything to combat air. There's an Overlord sitting on top of that Void Ray, so he has to know it's coming. But
not
what
anymore.
is he doing? What's going on up here? What's going on? We got a little engagement. Trap that Roach army in a corner there. He's going to be able to kill a few. Whoa, but here comes some roaches from the back. Oh, all these stalkers are going to get trapped. And, oh my god. So here we go. He's going to have to micro these stalkers really well if he wants to get these 6 roaches down. He's able to, wow, pretty good micro from the roaches. And they're getting some decent amounts of hits on. But
and he also stopped those roaches from cleaning up that pylon there, which is very, very good.
Yeah, for Denizen. Tiggles is still really focused on getting these gateways out. I hope that he knows that there is a Void Way
on its ray.
Void.
That was not funny, but I tried.
All right. I see what you did there. And here we go. I would imagine he's going to go right for the Roach Warren.
No, kill the buildings first.
Kill the Queen first. The Queen needs to start hitting the Void Ray. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Micro.
Oh my god, Amanda.
Micro Amanda.
Oh my god.
Nope.
He just got a free Queen kill without one single hit of, oh my god. What is that coming up? An Evolution Chamber is what you do to combat Void Rays.
That's what I heard was pro.
I mean, Spore Crawlers are good, but come on, man. Can you make a Hydralisk Den for God's sake?
Alright, here comes the second queen. Hopefully you'll clean up this Void Ray because this hurts.
Here we go. This is painful to watch. That fully charged up Void Ray is doing so much damage, but I think it's going to
Oh my god, that took way too long and that was too troubling.
Oh my god, one Spore Crawler. One incredibly late Spore Crawler. He had vision of that Void Ray. He had to know it was coming.
Is there any chance of a Spire in the natural?
No, of course not.
Why would
there ever be? I don't know. The drone count is just slipping ridiculously at this point. 37 probes to 27 drones. This is getting a little out of hand.
Oh my god.
There's only so much these roaches are going to be able to do at this point.
He's making years out of his gas here. We're up to 2000 and we're up to year 2045.
Oh god.
We were at 1987 and he just time traveled.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, this is when you just need to hope, pray, aspire. Is Aspire coming? No.
Of course not. Why would there be?
An Overseer. So you make an Overseer. That is what you need. There are Void Rays on the field. You need an Overseer. That's what you need.
We need to see some heavy micro. Agreed. Oh, the micro doesn't exist out of Tiggles right now.
No,
oh my god.
This is a little rough to watch. The Stalkers are just having their way with these roaches at this point.
Completely outnumbering the roaches. The roaches finally microing back. This is so bad. Reinforcement streaming in.
And here we go. Whoa. He made a full wave of roaches, so yeah, that's enough to call a standstill, I think, at this point. These warp gates, though, are still churning out units.
I know, they're just hanging out. Oh my god. This is looking like... I hate to say it this early, but this might be GG right now.
He's making creep tumors? Like, I mean, that's the last thing you want to be making is creep tumors. Like, your base is compromised. Yeah, I know what I'll do. I'll make creep tumors. That'll stop him.
I won't